Your story on WCBI Sunrise with Kealy Shields.
Hey everyone, welcome back into Sunrise. If you can't tell, I'm excited because Colin Krieger, you are back in studio today.
Yeah, we missed each other for a few weeks back and forth.
Literally, but we're
yeah.
going to be on our same track. You're going to get tired of us again.
Yes,
But
yes,
you're
yes.
not going to get tired of all the events we have going on. And first, we need to make a stop at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight.
Yes,
not tonight.
Thursday night.
Thursday.
Close
I'm getting ahead of
enough.
myself.
At both Buffalo Wild Wings, it's the BOGO Bash. You get 2 Buffalo Wild Wings and 2 United Way fundraisers. They're doing the 50K Your Way fundraiser, the United Way of the Golden Triangle region, which is now like 7 counties and expanding. The fastest growing United Way in the United States, according to me, Colin Krieger.
Official.
So Thursday night, I want you to check out, go to both. You can go to Starkville and to Columbus. They have 2-for-1 wings, 2-for-1s of the BOGO Bash things, and maybe 2-for-1 beers. I'm just going to say that, and they'll just have to stick to it.
Yeah, get your raffle, and then you could win money in September when we do the drawing.
Yes,
super
tons
fun
and tons.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, talking about money and drawing, Columbus Main Street, we're celebrating their 40th anniversary. We'll say their 40th birthday.
Yeah.
And they're also looking for ways for, to raise money for Main Street.
So United Way just did 50. Main Street said we're going to one up, and we're going to do 40. 40 years. What they're asking for is for everybody to chip in $40. You scan the little QR code, or you just go stop by and see Barbara on Main Street. Give them $40. Tag your friends in the post. Ask them to give them $40. They're going to use this stuff for grants and improvements to keep our Main Street being the most vibrant Main Street in Mississippi. 99% occupancy on the commercial stuff, over 95% on the residential. Like, we're just rocking and rolling here in downtown Columbus.
Super fun. All right, once you leave Columbus, it's time to head to Artesia.
Yes, 50/40 now, the 27th annual Artesia Day Festival. I actually went to the 7th annual when I moved to town here 20 years ago. So
dating yourself.
Yeah, I know. 6 p.m. Thursday, 5 p.m. Friday, 4 p.m. Saturday. Big Boy, Bodacious, The Body, TK Soul, and Marcellus the singer. Plus, they got a huge lineup, the biggest free party in the world. Really a great show, and they've just been going on. They've been having events all month long, so it's nice to see. It's kind of wrapping up here. It's going to be big.
Fun.
It may hopefully cool down a little this weekend.
And I know you guys have heard us here at WCBI talk about McKee Park. Well, you can finally go to the ribbon cutting on Friday.
Yeah, so finally Friday at 10 a.m. The park is adorable. Don't sneak over there like I did yesterday to take a sneak peek. But so 10 a.m. on Friday, goes to meet the mayor and a bunch of the aldermen over there and get to cut a big old giant ribbon.
Super fun. Okay, so coming up, we have National Night Out, and we're going to start with the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. So Miss Rhonda came on yesterday, and look, Colin, I've heard we're having a lot of fun.
So they've got all kind of stuff going on. This is Sheriff's Department. Both events are the same day, 5 to 6 p.m. Next on Tuesday. Sheriff's Department has the drone team flying around, canine officers. You can't pet the dogs again. I've been warned about that. The fire engines, and they have a gun lock. They have a gun lock program, so if you have a gun at home, you want to protect your kids from it, you got a bunch of those. And they got food and fun and Rhonda Sanders.
Yes.
What else could you ask for?
Who doesn't love Miss Rhonda?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also, like we said, the Columbus Police Department is also participating in National Night Out.
They're doing it at the Riverwalk. So go grab some food there. They're in the swing down to the Riverwalk the same time Tuesday. They've got the bouncy houses and all that sort of stuff, free food. And they're doing the last stuff the bus thing to get kids ready for school.
That's awesome.
There's still a bunch of kids that need backpacks and notebooks and stuff. We can help them out with that.
And if you've never been to National Night Out, it's just a way for the community members to meet your law enforcement officers and build that relationship. And then lastly, we want to talk about Friendly Cities Books Possum Town Book Fest coming up.
Yeah, the Possum Town Book Fest. I was just talking to Emily Liner yesterday. They have all kind of huge authors and artists coming in. Marshall Ramsey.
Look, it's Clifford.
It is Clifford. So Marshall Ramsey, who is no way affiliated with Clifford, but Clifford will be there. Marshall Ramsey's coming to town from the big newspaper, Clarion Ledger, DC. He's going to draw some stuff, meet some kids, shake some babies, kiss some hands.
We love it. All right, Colin, thanks for stopping by. Guys, we'll be right back.